Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Amid the debate over building of houses and presentation of car gifts to judges, whether it is appropriate or not. This was in light of the recent public altercation between the human rights lawyer Femi Falana, who said that it was unconstitutional for the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Nyesom Wike, to build houses for judges in Abuja, or for any state governor in any state in Nigeria to build houses for judges, or even present them with car gifts, saying it was unconstitutional. And that has also been reinforced by Professor Chidi Odenkalu, that it was wrong, it's against the law, and it's not morally right to do so. Now, amidst all that, the former president, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, has weighed in on the state of the judiciary in Nigeria, in faraway United States. He has slammed Nigeria's judiciary and taken it to the cleaners for corruption. Obasanjo, speaking at the Chinua Achebe Leadership Forum at the Yale University, the United States, expressed deep concern over the state of the judiciary in Nigeria. And this is what Obasanjo said that everybody's talking about, and I quote, "The judiciary in Nigeria is a very pale version. It's a very pale version. It's a very pale version. It's one's internationally esteemed self. Politicians are rigging elections openly, ask rivals to go to court because they are aware they had completely compromised the judiciary. They have completely compromised the judiciary system. A number of judges are in the pockets of politicians, and judgment are not by the rule of law, but for the highest bidder." That is how Obasanjo finished the judiciary in faraway United States. That many of them are in the pockets of the politicians. And when they read these elections open, they say, go to court. Go to court, because they know that you are going to meet a brick wall there. No matter the evidence you present, you are just wasting your time, because the judges are in the pockets of some privileged politicians. And Odenkalu captured it effectively recently when Chidi Odenkalu said that the judges has taken over the responsibility of the people. You know, democracy is simply defined as government of the people, by the people, and for the people. By that definition, it means that it is the people that put those who are elected into office. It is the people that elect those who are ruling them. That is why the government is of the people, and by the people, and for the people. And when the people in an ideal democracy are fed up with the running of the country or local government or whatever, they vote them out of power, because the people are the essence of democracy. But what we have in Nigeria today, according to Chidi Odenkalu, we are now having the government of judges. Government of judges instead of government of the people. In other words, he said the politicians now have no regard for the people. As long as they have the judges in their pocket. So the people will vote, the judges will decide. And the politicians have discovered that they don't have to be on the side of the people. All they need is to be in the side of the judges. Already, a UNIDO report recently showed that in the 2023 general election, the section of the country that collected most bribe was the judiciary, the judges. So they are the one now determining the will of the Nigerian people. Nigerian people can go to the polls, but the judges will determine who becomes what. And the politicians have learned that they don't have to listen to the people. That is why you can see the politicians, they treat Nigerian people with disdain. They treat Nigerian people with utter disdain. They can demolish the properties of Nigerians, knowing that the people cannot take revenge on them. You can see what happened in America recently. The people of America took revenge against the politicians, and they paid the price. But it's not possible in Nigeria under the present climate, because the people, they don't care about the people. They can demolish the people's properties. They can do anything to them. They can provide employment only for members of their parties, their family members. They can populate the judiciary with their family members. And nobody can complain. If you complain, they disregard your complaint, because they believe that already they have the result of 2027, how they are going to factor it in. And when they win, as Obasanjo pointed out, they win in quotes under the connivance with INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission. When you complain, they say, go to court. And when you get to court, you're just wasting your time. They will change the law before your very eyes. So, Odem Kalu is right that the judiciary has taken over the responsibility of Nigerian people to choose their leaders. And there are a lot of consequences for that. Look at what is happening in Imo State. Ever since the Supreme Court removed Ihedioha, who was the person elected by the Imo people to be their governor, and the judges took over and brought another governor for them, things have fallen apart. Things have fallen apart in Imo State, and the center can no longer hold. Imo State is now in turmoil, whether you like it or not. Several parts of Imo State are no-go areas. Imo State is witnessing violence, killings, unheard of in Southeast since after the Civil War. But that is what you get. That is what you get when you have judiciary that upturn the will of the people and create instability in a state or anywhere that happens. Imo State used to be a heaven of peace, where people go to relax, to luxuriate, from Port Harcourt, from Akwa Ibom, from everywhere. From Lagos, they just want to come to Imo State over the weekend to rest. Now everybody's scared. People don't want to do their weddings in Imo State again. All thanks to a situation where the judiciary determine the outcome of the election at the expense of the will of the people. Agreed, there have been instances where the judiciary, but that was the old judiciary. had been able to right the wrong, where there are glaring stealing of vote, and the judicial turn it and restore the mandate of the people. But in recent time, that's what Obasanjo is saying, in recent time, what is happening in the judiciary is nothing to write home about. And Obasanjo is not alone in having identified how the judiciary had now become the playground of the rich politicians instead of the last hope of the common man. And nobody captured it more effectively than Professor Neil Osundare in his epic poem, My Lord, Tell Me Where to Keep Your Bribe. I hope the judges and justices in Nigeria read Professor Osundare's poem. Perhaps it will make them have a rethink and not continue to be in the pocket of corrupt politicians. I don't know what to think about Obasanjo's take on corruption in the judiciary and the fate of our democracy. Whatever is your position on this, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.